Hi there, welcome back. I'm Catherine. After quite a long hiatus, although it doesn't seem long because I had two videos pre-recorded. So happy Tuesday. If you're watching this on Tuesday, happy Tuesday. First off, I'm doing well. And foremost, before I said that, I should have said thank you so much to everyone who sent their very kind well wishes and thoughts and prayers, and it was very much appreciated, and the cheery notes, very much appreciated, and I'm doing quite good. I'm doing quite well. I've learned there's a huge difference recovering from surgery when you're in your 30s and 40s and recovering from surgery when you're 62. Yeah, pardon me. Big difference. And mine was laparoscopic, which is good. And I know that that's good, especially for blood loss, much less blood loss laparoscopically than it is having an abdominal incision. And that certainly was the case for me, but oh my goodness. They said, you may have some pain under your shoulder blades from trapped CO2. May? Some? It was excruciating, I gotta tell you. Oh my goodness. The CO2 back pain was worse than... You have 4 little incisions with laparoscopic surgery, and 3 are just tiny like this, and for me at least, 1 was a little bit longer, and then internally you have incisions, of course, but they still hurt. They still cut into your belly. That was nothing compared to the screaming back pain from that CO2. Ugh, thank goodness. And then they said 2 to 3 days. By the 4th day, I'm thinking, is this my new life? Do you know, have you ever had that? Is this my new life? Am I just going to be feeling this way forever? I find it the post-surgery depression where you think, do I just have to surrender that I'm never going to feel normal again? Today, I feel normal. So that's welcome news. So, and I don't even have a whole lot to work in here because I have not been in my room. This is the longest stretch I think I have ever gone since I've turned a room into a studio. I'm in my studio, even if it's for a little while, 7 days a week. I love it in here. It's my happy place. So I haven't been in here for 8 days. And that's just the only other time is if I'm literally out of the house and we're on vacation somewhere else. Then, of course, I can't be in here. Anyhow, I wanted to show you Nancy. This is fabulous. I don't know how many of you have gone over to print off Nancy from Wishes and Wheats. She has some JPEGs up on her Ko-fi. I'm going to call it coffee because it says buy me a cup of coffee. So I'm going to pronounce it coffee, whether it's right or wrong. Anyhow, she did one as a fundraiser. As if the woman doesn't have enough on her plate. She's helping out homeless people. She's wonderful. Anyhow, so she uploaded this JPEG. It's a receipt from 1880, so it's copyright free. And then she basically asked for donations for it. And then she also has another JPEG over there, and your donation can be 25 cents or it's whatever. And then she has a thank you JPEG that you can download or upload. You know what I mean. And so I've got them both now. And this one, it was already, I'm sure Nancy said it was sort of a rose-colored The receipt was already rose, sort of dusty rose, faded, aged rosy color. So I printed it on, I have this paper that's actually thinner than usual paper, and it's already sort of a pink shade. And I like how that turned out. And I'm hoping that when I trim this, that it's actually going to look like the real deal because of the pink on the other side. So let's just give that a fresh edge. And maybe it will actually look like I'm the one who had the actual receipt. So I've missed you, and I hope you're all doing well. Miss Kirby has been cooperating and helpful, because I've got to say, although it's been hard, I've got to say I found it easier. Of my 5 children, 2 were cesarean sections. And I found it easier having a full-blown abdominal cesarean section and a 12-pound baby. Yes, I have big babies. One was 11.5 pounds and one was 12.3. I found it easier to recover from a cesarean section and take care of a newborn than it is recovering from laparoscopic surgery and take care of a puppy. Oh my goodness. Because babies, newborns at least, they don't wiggle and you know, like she's at the stage where, do you want to play? Do you want to play? I don't care if you're lifting me up. Let's play. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's exactly what I was hoping it would be like. That looks great. I still want a little bit of yellowing, so let's just yellow it a little. Just a tiny little. I'm going to be ever so gentle on this side. This side already has a bit of that shading that was already part of the JPEG. This side is pure, fresh-looking pink. So I just want... I'm not going to be vigorous with my inking the way I usually am. I think I could win the Distress Ink Olympics. I love it so much. So hubby has been spoiling me rotten. He's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. He took all the time off to take care of me so that I didn't have to lift a finger and take care of the puppy more than anything. I think it was a little eye-opening for him. What I've been doing all day, every day with this puppy. You know, he'd leave for work and then come home and there'd be a tired pup for him. And he's now going, oh my goodness, is this what she's like? Yes, it is. She's a puppy. She had her weigh-in. I'll try and post a picture of her on Instagram. I haven't posted one in a while. She had her weigh-in today because she needed one of her vaccines. And she weighed in at 7.5 pounds. So she's doing a nice job growing. Oh, I really do like this. I don't think these edges would be so smooth. I think they'd be bashed and worn a little bit if this truly was from 1880. I think they'd be a little bit worse for wear. So let's do that. And then I just want to it just roughs it up a little bit. I have one of those paper tearers. I think Tim Holtz makes them. It's like a round disc with a V in it with a blade, and you can... And I find that it's too vigorous for what I like. And I find that doing this, just using that little part of your scissors, any pair of scissors, gives me better control and And if I want to be more vigorous, I can. And if I'm happy with how it's looking, there, I'm liking that better. And then I may fold this and just do some really mild inking on the folds. And then I think this would just be a sweet little journaling spot, because this side's pretty and that side is completely journalingable. Is that a word? Let's make it a word. I haven't forgotten about the Rolodex Exchange Club. I'm trying to work out some challenges as far as having it be reasonable without being a burden. See, for me, reasonable is I would be happy to make one per month and get one per month. But I know some people would much rather do a whole bunch and then get a whole bunch at once. Whereas I'd rather, over the course of a year, once a month, send out a Rolodex card to someone different, and once a month, get one back from someone different. And for me, that's what I would like. So I'm just going to fold this and do a little bit of inking. But I do know that some others who are very eager and keen and looking forward to this would rather make 5 and send out 5. I'm trying to think of a way to do that, because the once a month one, I can do that. I have a website that will with a computer do the switch up so that nobody gets doubled twice. But there's no way to set it up for multiples so that everyone gives to 5 and everyone gets 5, or everyone gives to 20 and gets 20. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not sure. I'm open to any suggestions down below. And Kay, from you too, Kay offered to help out. So if you can think of a way to do this, that would be great. So I'm just lightly, so that there'll be some aging lines there. Now I still want, see, that didn't get inked, so I still want to do that. So see what I mean? I'm just going to get that little. So that's still journalable. I don't even mind. Okay, dare I? Yes, I dare it. Okay, yep, there. And I don't even mind doing that. I won't be so vigorous on this side, but I will do a little bit. Anyhow, yeah, so I will get on top of the Rolodex Exchange Club. See, I'd like it to just be a Rolodex monthly exchange club if I had my way. I think we're less likely to have dropouts if it's an easy commitment like that. That's something to look forward to. We'll see. Thank you to everyone who is who has left comments, and I'll put the links down below because I've got 2 giveaways happening right now. We're really close with the one giveaway. I'm giving away, oh, hold on, let me go get it. Here, let's put you somewhere in your new home. Oh, I really love this. Nancy, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to put this in here somewhere. I don't know where yet. I'm just going to tuck it for now. Just right there. So I'm giving away, I've made a little soft spine book. It's just little. It is... It is 4 inches by almost 5 inches. I'm not sure how many signatures are in it, but there are how many. There are 3. Oh, pardon me. I'm not sure how many folios are in it. There are 3 signatures. And I learned how to do this from Nick the Booksmith. I'll put that link down below too. She does a wonderful tutorial on how to make it. Now hers looked a little different than this one. I made a few little changes. I covered the spine up differently, and I forget what else I did differently. But the basics, her tutorial is excellent, and it's free. It's not one. She does have classes, online classes that are still worth the money, but she does have classes that you pay for. But this one is a free tutorial right up on her channel, and she made it into a little quote book. And I thought, well, wouldn't that be nice? Because I wanted to have something to give away to thank everyone, because I've had my channel for 3 years and I'm so close to 3,000 subscribers. So if you missed it, you need to go back to that one and subscribe and comment over there and be over 18 for a chance to win this sweet little book that I created. And I got you started. I put a few of my favorite quotes in it. And then if you want to use it as a journal, or if you'd like to continue to use it as a quote book, let me find, I did more quotes. Oh, there's one right there. I love Viktor Frankl. If you want to read, to me, this book was life-changing. Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. He was in a concentration camp. And it's just his thoughts on surviving. I did say he was a psychiatrist, didn't I? Anyhow, his quote here is, "Everything can be taken from a man but one thing, the last of human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances, to choose one's own way." Well, my copy of Man's Search for Meaning, it's a very little book. My copy is just completely dog-eared, highlighted, written in. Very, very good book. Anyhow, so I got you started. There's a little Frida. I can't not have Frida in here. Little Pablo Picasso. Anyhow, I did a few, but not very many. And the rest is either for you to use as a journal or to continue to put your favorite quotes in it. I dare say every junk journaler and journaler that I know of collects quotes. So I made this. This was going to be the spine, and I did not like how it turned out. It just didn't. It worked on the one Nick made, but it didn't work on this one. So I changed up my plan, and this spine, I love. Very happy with it. So it comes with this little bookmark to put. I just made it into a bookmark. I ran this lace down it and made it into a bookmark. So that's nice. I'm happy with it. And yeah, and then I signed it for you. So this, as soon as I reach 3,000, and I think we're like 30 away. So as soon as I reach 3,000 subscribers, I will do the giveaway. But you have to comment over on the other video where I initially do the flip through of this. Then the second giveaway that I'm doing for this month, and it won't be till the last day of the month, is together while I was recuperating, but I pre-taped it, we made a little Catherine altered playing card for the month of June. So I was scatterbrained in May and forgot, but for June, I made my little Catherine card on the 1st of June, and then on the last day of June, I will be doing a giveaway, and little Catherine will wing her way somewhere around the world. Both of these giveaway things I will mail anywhere that the regular mail goes to. So I do hope that you'll go to the 2 different videos and subscribe and comment. Subscribe, like, and comment, and be over 18, and then you'll be in, and maybe you'll be super lucky and win both, or else maybe you'll get one or the other. they're both pretty cool. Anyhow, as I said, I wish there was more I could show you that I've got done on this, but it's honestly the first time I've been here in my room in 8 days. So hopefully I will have some time tomorrow and do an actual, work along 30 minutes of my day episode. I do want to make a pocket out of this. This is 1/2 of a needle book. And I just thought that would make a pretty pocket. So I will be doing that on camera, not right now. And I just made a journaling card out of this. Because part of what I'm imagining, because Bessie Maud Jollo owned this book. She was the first owner. I know from her obituary that she lived with her sister Ella. And so I imagined that maybe this was them, maybe their father had passed away and they were brightening up the house and maybe making it their own now, because these two ladies look like they're still in dark mourning clothes, but maybe it was time to cheer things up with hanging something. So anyhow, so I just made a little journaling card, and I just thought maybe I'll make a pocket out of here. We'll see. I'm going to think on it. And in the meantime, I was able to come on and say hello and to tell you again, thank you so much for all the kind comments, and I do think it helped. Have a great rest of your day, and we will talk soon. Take care. Bye.